Our marketing department's done a great job. This is over the last couple of years, is the best we've done so far. So, the top 24 move on to the second round. Our foundation is the Lupus Foundation this year, and our goal is hopefully at least get to the final 16. If we can do that, I think we could raise over $10,000 for lupus, and so that'd be great. So get on ESPN.com, vote daily, for me, and let's see if we can do that as a community and as a university together.
Any questions?
Yesterday when I talked to you, Coach, you were talking about during practice you're spending a lot of time, obviously, on defense. Over offense, you're spending a little bit more time in the morning than the afternoon sessions. Is that something that you've always done, or is that just something with this team that they're just able to kind of pick up the offense just a little bit easier?
No, I mean that's when now school started today, so now it's just one practice a day. What the great thing about the Christmas break is you can get the guys in the morning and work out some offensive kinks or do 5-on-0 or get a bunch of shots up, and so. But our practice really won't change much. We will review more offensive stuff, maybe at the very, very beginning, the very, very end, or at shoot around, and the rest of the practice will be just about getting ourselves better on the defensive end, and that's where it needs to be because we've got some good skill players that if we just preach the right things about making the extra pass, shot selection, sharing the basketball, that getting to the free throw line, that we'll be okay on that end.
Nice start. You got to feel good about it. Plenty of work still to be done, but that's the way you want to start.
Yeah, excited about the start. Now we got to have another great start, to our home conference season, and so it starts Thursday, but it really starts today. With these guys coming by, getting some rest today, and then having 2 really good days of practice and a good shoot around, and just understanding the process and focusing on the process of getting better and getting ready. The more we can improve our team, the better we're going to be at the end. And so we got a good team coming in here Thursday, and they'll be extremely focused, I'm sure, coming off the loss at Eastern Illinois. And so we've got to match that focus and intensity.
Specifically for 3 games, you're doing everything right in the bunch, scoring more, rebounding more, not turning over. Just talk about how that's developed. Layman's terms, for students, how are you guys doing this?
First off, my staff's done a great job, with the guys, away from the floor, talking to them, keeping them focused on being selfless. Our guys, we've got good kids, and that's why we've been able to get to this point. And now we got to continue to preach selflessness, preach about, I am 3, be third. We say God, family, and then you, or God, team, and then you. They got to be 3. They got to think in those terms, and they got to continue. They've got to become less, and the team's got to become more. And as we continue to do that, we'll get better.
Players always talk about how much confidence they have in each other to make plays. Can you just talk about that from the coach's standpoint?
Well, we've got a good group of guys, and we're led by an extremely talented point guard. 3 seniors that leadership is just changed. They just changed. It wasn't very good this summer and early in the fall, and it's changed. And they've done an incredible job. And now they've got to stay the course, and they've got to want more from each other, and they got to expect more from one another. But the best advice I was given is focus on the process. If you got good kids, the end results will be there at the end. If you got good kids and good players, and we have that.
1-2 against Belmont. You got them the first time. Cost you a couple of conference championships. This is easily becoming the big game in the OVC, and it happens on Thursday.
Each game we played them 3 times, and our point total is the exact same. The one down there last year, was a great game. Still had a chance to win a conference championship at SEMO, and just didn't get it done. And that's how close it is, winning championships, and how tough it is to do. But if Cameron's in that same situation, we're rolling with it, and we'll take our chances any day. The championship game is the one that hurts the most because as a coach you feel like you let your guys down. That senior class had done so much. And credit Belmont, they were resilient the last minute and a half. We didn't make free throws. We gave up some easy baskets, and then they, to their credit, they made some really tough shots. Karan was really big, and so, but that's all in the past, and it's over and done with, and everybody's got to move on from that, and we just got to focus on trying to be better than Belmont on Thursday, and not worry about everybody else, and not even worry about Belmont and what they're going to do. If we do what we're supposed to do, we'll be in good shape. But we know how good they are. We know how great Coach Bird is. You can go on and on and on, but we got to be the aggressors. We got to be in attack mode every day, whether it's Belmont, Tennessee State, doesn't matter. That needs to be our mentality.
And from the Belmont angle, they've come in and they've just been OVC. We're going to take this conference by Charles. Talk about from that angle that they're not scared of anybody. They just come in and play.
Well, they're good. I mean, they're good. They're great for the league. They're a great program. But Murray is too.
Is this a game, obviously you always talk about going 1-0 today for each game and everything, but is this a game for you as a head coach that you look forward to each year because of the fact that it's two marquee programs?
I think you just look forward to it from a standpoint only that you want to be a part of big games, but the only reason you're part of big games is if you're winning. If we were 4-13, it wouldn't be a big game. It'd be the next game. But even though we're 13-4, it's the next game. We're not hyped up about the Belmont-Murray rivalry now. We just got to beat Belmont on Thursday. And the only way we're going to do that is if these guys come focused, locked in, and play the right way Tuesday, play the right way Wednesday, play the right way Thursday. The hype's great, but that's not going to win it. Ask Coach Bird, that's not going to win it. You better defend, you better rebound, you better make the extra pass, you better make free throws, you better make shots. The theory we're going by right now, it's the best quote I've heard. You don't play at home or on the road. If we don't have a great crowd, one of the best we've had in a while, I'll be shocked. But that's all for naught. You got to win in the paint, you win in the glass, on the glass, you win the free throw line. Whether you play at Moorhead or whether you play in Murray, Kentucky. And if we don't cover those three areas, we won't win, regardless where we play.
Cameron Payne's playing at an extremely high level. 19 points a game in conference play, 17 assists, just 4 turnovers. How much better can he get?
Honestly, probably, I think his ceiling's really high. I mean, he's going to continue to get bigger. He's going to continue to get stronger. His shot's going to continue to get better. But his IQ and feel for the game is off the charts good. And when you got a point guard like that, and he'll tell you too, if you asked him, he just wasn't playing very good in the very beginning of the year for whatever reason, But these guys are selfless right now, and that's what it's about. And, Cam's special. I think people know that. We just got to continue to expect more from him and just watch him grow. And, sky's the limit for him. I think everybody knows that.
I just looked at the stat sheet. In the past 3 games, Jarvis has been in the line 34 times, just a ton more than anyone else. Camden second at 10. Just talk about his ability to get inside. I'll talk to you about it last night, but he was hitting 73, 74% of those.
Well, he's been aggressive, and that's why we got to continue. We've really tried to focus on getting the ball inside, and these guys are doing a great job of going inside out. The Jarvis is posting. He's been relentless the last couple games, and the next challenge is Belmont, and he's got to try to dominate those guys too and get to the free throw line. We got to get to the free throw line. We didn't shoot the ball great on this trip. I mean, we shot it good, but we didn't shoot it great like we had in that stretch. We didn't shoot free throws at a great clip, but we were able to guard. We were able to score off our defense some. We were able to get some easy baskets, and so that helped us a lot.
This is why you play big games like this. You get to put yourself in a situation to play a big game like this. This is why you play.
Yeah, they're all big though in conference though. I mean, they all count the same. If we win Thursday, we don't get 2 wins for it. We get the same win we got at Jacksonville. So this is no bigger than the Jacksonville game. I know it's a great TV game. I know it's going to be. We got ESPNU coming here and all that, and that's great. But it's the 4th game in conference. It'd probably be great if this game was in late February, but it's January 15th, I think it is. And so that's all. It's one game, and we got to be ready to go, and we got to try to be good on Thursday night. And the only way you can do that, the only way you're going to beat Belmont is if you defend them at a high level.
Seems like John Farrell is really starting to get back to the type of player he used to be. Can you just talk about him in the last
Well, he's just. I mean, if you look at our team from where we were in the fall to now, we're just different. We played the Houston game. There's a couple games you always wish you'd get back, and Houston and Portland are two of them. But Farrell was just out of shape and hurt. Early in the year, and he's our starting 5-man, the senior, so that hurt us. Rambo was ineligible, so Farrell's the growth he's made of getting in shape, you can see. I mean, the way he hedges ball screens now, the way he can switch on ball screens, the way he's going to try to rebound on the offensive, defensive end, he's just a different player, and he's getting back to the form he was at the end of the tail of last year, and that's big for us. It's really very, very big.